Hey friends, welcome back to my channel Hetal'scornerstone. So, in today's video, we will see Saskatchewan Immigrant Nominee Program (SINP). So, there was a current draw on 27 August 2020. We will see also what was the minimum score requirement in the current draw, as well as you must know SINP is holding more and more draw in the year and months also, so there is a better chance to get permanent residency in Canada through SINP program. We will check out in this video how the EOI system works, expression of interest system work. Mind well, EOI is not an application, it is a pre-application system. Pre-application, not a system. How you will get invitation to apply ITA from the SINP. And one fascinating thing is that you do not require a more score in IELTS. Lower scores required in SINP program. There is a CLB 5 is recommended as a minimum score. So this is the easiest level you can achieve to get permanent residency in SINP. So we will see detailed video. Before that, if you are new in my channel, please don't forget to subscribe it and like button also, so you will get more and interested information for all the PNP's program that we're running currently in the Canada and share to others. So without wasting our time, let's get inside of SINP. So we will see Saskatchewan Immigrant Nominee Program SINP. So we will see first there was a draw on 27 August 2020 and they have invited 570 immigrants candidate in the SINP whose profile is active, right? So all 570 candidates from the international skilled worker category through the occupation in demand subcategory. So you must have your occupation in demand in the that list. Then also then only you can get invitation from the SINP. Now they also needed an expression of interest EOI. So if you get EOI, then you can submit your profile in the Saskatchewan nomination program. Second thing is that invited candidate held educational credential assessment. So they must have your ECA if you want to get invitation from SINP. So if you want to get a detailed video, if you want to know detailed video on how you can get ECA, so please comment me in the comment box because I have completed my WES for Canada and I have done through myself. No any agent and anything, so I can provide you detailed information as well as another 5 institutions who are providing ECA. So I can give you detailed information. So please comment me in the comment box. I will try to provide you detailed information on the ECA, Educational Credential Assessment. So let's back in the video. Score, what's the score required for that? So if you have connection in that province, like your relative in there or you studied over there, your work experience in the SINP, so minimum score was a 68. Let's check inside. Score, you must have connection to the provinces or at least 10 years of experience, and CLB is a 8, at least 8. Then your score of 68. Otherwise, they will need at 69 points. So minimum score is a 68 and 69 points. But if you want to create your profile in the SINP, then required is a 60 points out of 100. Then you can, but there may be chances to get your invitation from SINP if the points and their score is get lower. Next, we will see candidates were invited if they had work experience in the eligible occupation. So I will provide you that link in the description box also. What was the mostly invited occupation list for SINP. Next is that candidates with express entry profile must also create an EOI profile for Saskatchewan in order to be considered for ITA for provincial nomination. It means that you must have express entry active profile and you can create SINP profile in the EOI profiles. Okay, so you must have active EOI profile. Then you can get ITA from that provincial. Express entry candidates who apply for and receive provincial nomination from the Saskatchewan, they will awarded additional 600 points in their CRS score from the federal level. So this is effectively guaranteed that you will get invitation for permanent residency in the Canada. That means I will give you one example for that. If your CRS is only 300 points and you get invitation from SINP and you can get awarded additional 600 points from that province. So your total score is 300 plus 600. So 900 points in your CRS comprehensive ranking system. So this is a definitely you will get invitation to apply from express entry in the next draw. This is a guarantee you will get your permanent residency in the Canada. So you have to try to provide all truthful information, not a misleading information for Saskatchewan nomination program. We will check out later on. So please to watch this video until end. And minimum language requirement for the provincial nomination program that we have seen is CLB 5. Okay, but over here we have seen CLB 8 for 68 points. So that may be okay. That is that. How the EOI system works. It's not provided, they will not give you each and every time you must have a CLB 8, your minimum requirement, but sometimes they will provide you, right? So if you successfully submit an EOI, you will be entered into the pool, EOI pool of eligible candidates. You must have to create EOI. Your profile will be valid for only 1 year from the date you submit it. So mind that. Candidate can only have one active profile, so you can't create two active profile in the system at any time. You cannot have EOI profile for both occupations in demand as well as express entry. You will be ranked based on the information you have provided like age criteria, ECA means your credential, educational credential and IELTS score and your connection in the Saskatchewan, that is a rank based in the this pool. Highest rank candidate will be invited to the SINP. So we have seen that was a 69 and 68. That's the highest ranked points. So invitation to apply are done through expression of interest draw. So you will get invitation from EOI draws. SINP uses an electronic system and it will communicate to you by a mail. So if you are invited to apply, you can use the same login ID and same login information you created for your expression of interest. So you must make sure that the information you provided in the EOI is current and accurate at all time. If something changes, you must update your profile. Something changes means you have again make examination. You have take retake of IELTS. Then you have to update that your profile. That we will see later on. If we find that you provide false information or left out important detail, then your application will be refused. So you have to provide correct information. Otherwise, you will be penalized to not to enter in the SINP for 2 years. You cannot create profile also. SINP does not limit the intake of EOI profiles. So let's check out from this diagram. So you have created express entry profile. Another you got EOI profile in the SINP. Next is that candidate will fall in the EOI candidate pool. So in this list there are so many numerous candidates in this pool. Number of persons means highest ranked person will get selection from this pool and they will get invitation to apply from the SINP. Then you can submit your application, online application, and you have to submit some document also and they will assess you. So SINP will assess you your document. So this is a perfect step-by-step process when you receive the EOI expression of interest from the SINP. What is an international skilled worker expression of interest? What is the expression of interest, right? So an international skilled worker EOI submission is not an application to the SINP. So we have said earlier This is not an application. This is a pre-application which allow you to fill out an online form to indicate that you are interested in the SINP. Then and then only you are applying, and you have to show your qualifications. Those who skill needed by Saskatchewan job market are selected from the International Skilled Worker EOI system. So I will provide you that link also of the mostly invited occupations in demand list, so you can check out the detailed video also. So this include connection to the province, work experience, your language proficiency, and then only you are issued an invitation to apply. Not only so many candidates are providing created their profile in the SINP, but not all the candidates who submit their EOI will be invited to apply for SINP. But there are no one limit on the number of candidates who can submit an EOI. However, candidate can only have one active EOI profile. Next is that how EOI candidates are ranked. They are ranked on the basis of their occupations, then their connections. We will see step by step wise. SINP may make occupation specific selection from the EOI system. Those who complete their expression of interest profile automatically receive a score based on a number of criteria. Candidate with connection to the Saskatchewan will be chosen first. If too many candidates have the same points scored to meet the EOI stores desired number of candidates, then further selection will be applied on the who have close family relatives in the Saskatchewan. Second thing, past work experience in the Saskatchewan. Third one, or past student experience in the SINP. And the next selection criteria will be prioritized with the most work experience and highest language scores for the SINP. So this is the way selection criteria how the EOI candidates are ranked. We will check out how you will get your invitation to apply, how you can apply when you got your ITA. So EOI are drawn from the system and those selected receive an invitation to apply. If you are invited to apply, your invitation will tell you what to do next, right? So you will have 60 days to submit and complete an online application to the SINP and provide documents. So within a 60 days, you have to complete your online application and you have to provide your documents. If your invitation has expired, right, and you can submit a new profile which may be eligible for future EOI draws. So if your profile is expired, then you have to create a new one. If you provide more false or misleading information in your EOI, that will be called misrepresentation and could be diffused and you'll be banned from the applying to the SINP for a period of 2 years. So mind well, whatever the information you are providing, that must be correct, not misleading, right? Next one, your EOI will be active for 1 year from the date you originally created it. After it expires, you will have to create a new EOI, still be active in the system. While your EOI is active, right? You can continue to update your profile with the new information. For example, you can improve your score and increase your chances of receiving an invitation through SINP. So what you can do if your score is 60 or 62, so you can retake IELTS and you can increase your score. Otherwise, you can get more work experience and you can increase your score to get chances in permanent residency. So improve your language score by taking additional tests, gaining more work experience, and you will get permanent residency in the Canada through SINP nomination program. So this is everything I have covered for SINP Saskatchewan nomination program. If you have query related to SINP, so please comment me in the comment box. I will try to provide you answer. and I will provide you another list also. So thank you guys, thank you so much. Bye bye now.